Where am I at? I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, so that's not good. You're at home. You're in front of your computer, and Chad doesn't know any of that.
Who just pissed my pants?
We're doing what we're doing. There's no. People are like sending me messages. They're like, "Oh my God, there's a hierarchy. There's a. Well, where's his arc at? Where's he going?
An arc? Wait. There's a hierarchy, and where's his arc at?
Is it hierarchy or lowerarchy?
Like America wholly annihilated. What's it all about, Levy?
Levy.
Man, 2 bottles deep. That's the other thing. How much did you drink to get to this point?
Has to be a lot.
Does it?
Well, vodka will do that to you because it's easy to drink. You know, when you mix it with something, it doesn't taste like anything.
Wow.
It doesn't have that strong effect to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a novice, so he's got to have, he's taken a few.
You may ask yourself, who am I? You may ask yourself, where did that oil can go? You may ask yourself, am I in Columbia country? And the days go by.
Oh my God, what have I drank?
Levy was drinking yesterday too. Also,
Yeah. I had one drink.
Yeah, I mean, Bob.
Calories, Bob.
Bob is not. I mean, he'll have a drink to relax and unwind on Kevin's show, not on ours. But he doesn't get sloppy like this.
No.
Wherever. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I got to go back because I don't know what
It really doesn't matter much to me. Anyways, a bottle.
I don't know what he said before he answered himself with what?
What arc he was at?
Oh, okay.
Arc at. Where's he going? I'm like, wherever. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
Thank you for having me in your life. I appreciate it.
Oh my God.
I love you, man.
Is he making a speech? Does he think he won an award? I just want to thank the director of photography because without him, it's possible.
This is not real life, people. I know people like, oh my, you're so invested in what we're doing, and we're angry, we're mad.
Flat Cat Jessica's thing has been up for 17 minutes now. Oh my God. Chad is embarrassing me like James, like Beaumont. Well, Beaumont agrees with you. True. he's able to look inward. I like that.
This is not real life. It's not. We're fucking around. We're having fun. I appreciate that I'm on two.
What'd you say, Bob?
We're finding out. We're fucking around. We're finding out.
Who monetize YouTube channels. I appreciate that. But I don't care if you think anything else. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Anyways, here we are. We're doing it. We're gonna about to watch the show.
I mean, it's the only thing here. Deadpool, thank you for membering up, brother.
Yeah.
This
Here
is
we
what
are,
you do
everybody.
every day.
How are
and
you?
Can't remember what you're doing?
The show.
We're having fun.
Wow. Was Chad someone at some point? How did he get an audience? This is painful. I mean,
Oh, we're gonna have fun with it. Blah blah blah. Next out of this. Oh boy. Oh,
people who don't care don't stream on 2 channels at once. He was on 2 channels at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What's the point? How do I split my audience in half?
Time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffins, you
Time
fucking
to
pussy
wake
motherfucking
up.
bitches.
Gotta get out of bed. Out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and then they got go up. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
Already rented. Better get my training up.
Get up,
Get up. Oh, we're still getting up.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the BS show.
I think this is perfect. I don't see anything wrong with this.
No, why? What? Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice.
I didn't know what he was talking about.
You're in your MTV beach house over there. Nobody even
Hi,
noticed.
everybody. Me and Snooki are hanging out tonight.
I wish Puck was there to give you a fucking age from the other guy.
Puck, a fucking
Puck with it's not rocking on you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the BS show. Look at this, man.
Tell me the numbers.
How about 5 right off the bat, bitch? Let's go.
How about that?
Let's go.
Thank you, J.A.
Well, I will say that we are going to end this week with a bang. This Friday show is going to be filled with highs and lows, depending on who you are.
I turn off my phone one night and this happens.
Buddy, you have no idea. I mean, it was like, I didn't work in the news industry when, like, let's say we attacked Iraq the first time, or like big story, OJ running from the cops.
Right.
I imagine the newsroom is running around. It kind of like we were at Howard 100 News when the Craptacular was started.
Mm-hmm.
But news was breaking all over the place yesterday. All kinds of crazy shit. And
We had to drop way before everybody. We knew the bullshit, baby.
Well, that's the thing. I got contacted a few hours before. What we're talking about, if you're not familiar with it, Chad went on yesterday with his guest John. In typical Chad promotion fashion, long story short, he made a video the other day claiming that the day we stream sniped Brennan when John was on, he claimed, because we crushed him in the numbers, and he claims that if John had not been on, well, you know what? I'll let him tell you.
Okay.
Why should I speak for Chad?
Your reviewer numbers are back up today. Shuli cut into your numbers yesterday, and I know that's people were like, "Oh, it's over. The sniping's over." I'm like, "No, it's not." If that wasn't Stuttering John on yesterday and Shuli did that, the numbers would not even been close.
Okay, so we all got that, right?
Mhm.
I heard it.
So I said, not knowing that he has Stuttering John on, I picked yesterday. I said, we'll watch you and we'll have bigger numbers than you. And I won't even have to be there. I said, I'll just let the boys watch you, the shirtless boys in the back, and we'll squash you. And sure enough, about 2 hours, an hour and a half before the show starts, I get a text from a random source. It said, John is on 100%.
It was from Ragu.
It was from Ragu.
It was a source.
And it says John is going to be on Chad.
It was from Chad. He just texted the wrong person.
Right. So it's John's going to be on Chad's show today, confirmed. And then so then I said, wow, well, we'll be here to watch Chad at 3:30. And then Chad puts out a tweet saying, I'm going to do something different today, just a members only show. He says, and I'm not going to be stream sniping. I'm going to be interviewing my childhood idol. And it's a picture of Bret the Hitman Hart, the wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
So right away, I know, even if I didn't know he had John on, I know it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah, he's had some concussions. Yeah, he's had a few strokes, but he's still got enough shit together where he knows not to go on Chad's show for any reason. So, I'm ready now. Now I tell the boys, all right, we're going to call an audible. I'm going to be joining you because when John shows up, I want to be on with you guys and watch this. All of us watch it together. And then on top of that, I reach out to our buddy Carl and I say, hey, Carl, little birdie told me that John's going to be on Chad's show. You want to pop in? He said, absolutely.
Nice. So
now Chad, this whole time thinking he duped me or got one past me. Right. I'm sitting there with Carl ready for John to come on. And we
knew too.
Yeah, everybody knew. Everybody, because Chad, no one in your circle has your back. The second something goes on, they tell everybody else. They're all watching for the crash, dude. That's it.
Mm-hmm. The crash is coming.
Well,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that a little later.
Absolutely. You make this bed, you're gonna have to lay in it at some point, and so John comes on, and wouldn't you know it, it's a completely different John than I was on MLC. And he was full of opinions and thoughts, and
we'll break down all that too.
We will. But first, I want to show Mike something that aired on the network yesterday during a show called Rock Bottom Podcast with Ray DeVito.
I've heard of it.
My goodness.
Now, we've had to clean this up.
Yeah.
It didn't go out this way. It went out the natural way. And I don't even know that we can play it that way. I'm nervous about what'll happen to the channel. So
no, I was nervous playing it on
Rumble. We were on Rumble and we were like, can we be shut down for this?
I even sent me a letter.
Yeah. Hold on. Before that, I gotta play you this. Okay. I just want to play you this clip first. So, Brennan has this new thing when he yells about me. He goes like this, with his hands, right? Yeah. Mm. So they're trying to explain to Ray that that's like an anti-Semitic thing, right? And this is the best.
You guys know that a common anti-Semitic trope.
He's talking about this thing.
Oh, that's a Mr. Burns thing. You know what? And I don't even get, because I don't even know if someone's Jewish unless they tell me they're Jewish. I have no.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't draw that.
That's not me.
I didn't draw. My favorite is he goes, "Oh, there you go," and Ray just goes, "Oh."
Unless they tell me they're Jewish. I have no.
See, there you go.
Oh, I didn't draw that. I didn't draw that. Who owned the ships?
I didn't draw that. Okay, so that's how the show started. All right, which was phenomenal. and now this is unbelievable. This chat. I asked Joe to help with something for like 2 minutes. So Joe walked away for 2 minutes and left Austin in charge. And it was like the parents leaving to go out of town. The kids trashed the place. Look at
this. Daniel Poon, Ray, can you shout out my stepdad and hero? Shout out. He's a fine gentleman. He is no Cortez, Nick. Big Daddy Dodo. Hi, Nick. Hi, lawyers. Happy birthday to Steve Kerr's son, Nick. Oh, he's saying, Franklin Sheckler, Ray. I have a hot lunch date, but I just fell in a rain puddle. No time to change out of this dirty. So I canceled or just go anyway. Yeah, just go, Franklin.
Go
Sheckler.
anyway.
Yeah, just go. Single mother of 5. This is reference to lady I lost my virginity to. Had 4 kids. She was 32, had 4 kids that were like laying in her living room when I just had to lose my virginity. I was a 20-year-old boy.
Look at his face.
Just read the chat. What are you telling this story? His whole story's more. It's worse than what you're about to say.
Now hear the rest of the story.
Oh, this is in. I was saying it was like he was in front of Congress. This is in reference to a woman I lost my virginity to. I mean, listen to this explanation.
5 kids.
Laying there on the floor. It's like Jonestown. They all drank the Kool-Aid. We were the last 2 alive.
Let's go. Single mother of 5. This is reference to the lady I lost my virginity to. Had 4 kids. She was 32. Had 4.
It's a picture of a guy.
4 kids that were like laying in her living room when I just had to lose my virginity. I was a 20-year-old boy.
Just had to.
Just smoke Newports. That's a reference to the cigarettes.
It's like the other guy is fucking getting told about 9/11 for the first time. He's just sitting there like,
Newports are a cigarette. Cigarettes are tobacco with a
mother of 4 smoke.
Pop-up DeVito. I remember pop-up video. We got to do pop-up DeVito.
The mother of 4 was smoking a cigarette while we were having sex, actually.
And she was ashing on the kids laying on the floor. It was what?
she had a Newport in her mouth. I had to knock it out of her mouth to put my dick in there.
Choice. Newport cigarettes. Chris Abel. I'm Sofa King. We taught it. Star. I don't know what that means. Favorite good guy. Blinky Jedi. Happy big birthday. And I see happy birthday. My aunt's birthday today. Shout out to Amanda Poker. Happy birthday, Amanda Poker. And thank you, Stacey Ann. Single mother of 5. I would never let watch my kids. All right.
All right.
All right. Big Daddy Dodo. I'm chasing Nick. Does that make chaser? Oh, I see what they're doing. All right. I'm gonna quit saying. I get why they're saying Nick.
What? What?
What?
Yeah.
Did it really take him that long? I thought he was just going with
this is edited down. This was an
hour and a half.
I'd asked Joe, but he wasn't there.
You think that's bad, Mike? Buckle up.
Oh, wait,
man.
You got to see this.
I get what they're trying to do. I caught on. Took me a while to catch on.
Yeah.
El Recon DMLC. What up?
Yeah. Now that's just a set of balls in the avatar picture.
Mr. Gert. I'll call him Mr. Gert. No, they're trying to make you say a racial slur.
Make you say it. You've said it. You said it. He goes, hey, take it easy, Eli. They're trying to trick you. I got this.
Somehow, Eli, you've resisted.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do now that you. What up, Mr. Gert? Mr. Gert, you doing all right? All right. Why not move to NYC full time? What's keeping you in Ohio? Secret legitimate child. I don't know, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Mojo Buffalo.
What?
Lizard. What about Gray Energy? Are you a?
No.
Are you a power god?
Notorious
Kid,
power.
what's up?
Oh, yeah, Tid made him say this in Spanish, which is, what was it? Me, my guests both don't like women.
We don't like women. Yeah.
Me y Navarro gusta la mujeres. K Ray.
Oh yeah, so that's like a white nationalist logo that we blocked out, and they're reminding Ray when the next meeting is.
I don't know if that's a sign you're allowed to put up, but your next meeting is Sunday. Remember.
Oh, and the name KK Ray.
Blankets this time. All right, I get what you. All right, friendliness. We're all being friendly. Positivity.
Guest is mortified. Yeah,
Wow.
we watched it about 5 times last night. We couldn't stop watching it.
How could he go through so many and not figure that out?
Well,
he's so simple. It's like he has no hate in him at all. He doesn't know anything about. Well, he knows about baseball cards. He knows about comedy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, the chat ran that show clearly.
And I watched him last night too, last night, and
it says Northwest Ken got him to say it again last night.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It was amazing to watch again last night. And he's like, if I was set up I'm gonna have a talk because this ain't happening anymore. And I'm just dying last night. I'm watching.
Tell me the numbers.
Thank
He
you for
doesn't
the
have a clue.
gifted.
Thank
Yeah,
you, John.
he's it's amazing. It's like a guy who's just learning. That interview Bob brought up last night, but it's like a guy who's just learning about life, teaching another guy about life. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I literally laugh myself to sleep watching y'all on Rumble. I'm already cracking up again. Jesus. Yeah, Anthony, you can't write this shit. You can't.
We were dying laughing last night. We played it, and we were gonna play it through.
We
And
couldn't play it
could.
in its entirety without stopping it, because every time we found a different, when that motherfucker this is in reference to the woman I lost my virginity to. She had 4 kids, smoked Newports. Those are cigarettes.
Children lying on the floor.
Yeah, I just step over the children. But I was 20. I needed to lose my virginity, so it wasn't about the scene or anything. Imagine telling your guest a story like that.
Oof.
Mhm.
No.
We got a new show coming too.
We struck gold last night on Rumble. Levy and I were going through videos and stuff, and then we came across an old Catch a Predator video with Chris Hansen busting some dude trying to bang a 13-year-old. And then when he confronted him about it, he's like, "I'm really fat." He goes,
he just starts crying. He goes, "My life ain't going good." Just, the Luna.
Yeah.
What was the Luna again? I forgot what the Luna was.
When Chris
Tony.
Hansen is in your kitchen, your life is not going very well.
Well, that's what, and he takes so long to get in there. I go, this poor fucking kid is gonna get attacked.
Tell me the numbers.
Let's go, Spittle.
John Spittle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're sitting across from Chris Hansen in the kitchen of a house, you don't need to announce that your life's not going well.
Yeah,
it's understood. It's implied.
Would you like some of these cookies I brought?
So we're watching this, and I mean, it was just so much fun. So I think we're gonna do more of those on Rumble, or is just watch old Dateline videos, because it's just comedy gold.
It's amazing. Yeah.
You know,
and they're gonna do it, i.e., me. I'm gonna be Chris Hansen coming in.
Yeah.
What do you want to? Why don't you shave my fucking balls, huh?
Yeah, I was saying, Bob, because the way Chris Hansen comes into the room, he's like, "Well, this is bizarre." You know, he does like these weird things.
Yeah.
But Bob would be like, he does the Chris Hansen cadence, but he says Bob Levy things like the guy last night in the chat. He goes, "You said you wanted to shave her private parts." Like he's talking to him like that. I picture Bob walking in going, "My pussy needs shaving too." Very calm.
to roast a predator.
Yeah. Oh my
just
God.
so funny. And the people, the way that they just, oh my God.
That would be hilarious if you roast them to the point where they go, "Can you just call the cops instead?" That'd be great. I'd rather just be tased and arrested on the front lawn. Oh God, Bob coming out and go, "Well, looks like another pussy just showed up." I love that. I have some breaking bad news for you.
Yeah, Rumble is it's like this, but it's different. Explain it.
It's great. I think you explained it perfectly.
Perfectly, yeah. Sal Sincere, 499. Look at that picture. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the laughs. Thank you, Duck Pesci. Duck Pesci's a guy who's in the wings. He's always there watching. He's not always looking for recognition and attention. I was crying from laughter last night while stoned with Bob and Shuli. Love you guys. Great show, Sniping the Lunar, too. Thank you very much, Brooks. Thank you, pal.
Do you remember the lunar thing from last night?
What would the Luna mean?
It's the guy that likes to have sex with balloons.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't? I mean, ew.
We want to try and backdoor that as a nickname, a lunar, somebody who fucks balloons. We're saying we got to try and somehow backdoor that and get Chad to accept that as his new nickname. You know what I mean? If he accepts Mudshark, you know, we just go Lunar. It just means you're the craziest one in the podcast wars.
Crazy motherfucker, man.
Yeah, what's up, man? Lunar here with you guys. Thank you for allowing us to show our appreciation for the shirtless boys yesterday. Love you up, man. You ain't kidding. You talk about, you think the people like us
Oh yeah.
I go yesterday. The boys are gonna stream snipe Chad, and whatever super chats you give, it's going to the boys. Never making that statement again.
Can we give an idea about what they made?
Too much. Too much.
More than Chad makes for
Here's
doing
how bad it
comedy
is.
in a month.
Here's how bad it is. Shuli's doing this, thinking.
Oh
about
my
it.
God, Kevin was right about everything. As soon as I heard the number, I go, he's right. No, it's
I am offended by this number.
Bob, at any point I could hit end broadcast and the show's over. If you don't think I thought about doing that at least 12 times yesterday, I mean, people are just the money's. But I'll put it to you this way: we hit a new record for super chats in the year that we've done this, a year and change. We had never
we've had some big nights or days.
We've had
too.
some really big nights. Yeah. This just completely squashed those nights.
Wow.
It was in. Can we kind of say how many thousands?
It was more than one. I can tell you that. And one would have pissed me off.
It looks like those guys can afford shirts now.
No, but that's not the
they're
reason.
Not allowed.
Why.
They're not allowed.
Yeah, that's not.
You put on a shirt here, you're fired.
You bring in a new shirt, you're gone. New shirt, you're fucking fired in a second. Wait, put the last one up. We didn't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. That was the one thanking the.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, Blink the Jedi. Ray should be suspended 2 weeks minimum. Well, I want him to come on here at 10 o'clock and make an official apology statement.
He should.
He said he would.
He could have had the whole network shut down. Now he's trying to blame the producers for it.
It's amazing. Anthony Torito, $5. I literally laughed myself to sleep watching y'all on Rumble. I'm already cracking up again. Jesus. Henry
watch it, Bob.
What? What?
I don't know. What do you do?
Oh,
you almost said it. You almost said the BTW. That's what it is.
Well, no. What the chat is. Don't pull a Ray. What that says.
I don't even know what that is.
Just read it. Just go ahead.
No John Galbunny references. Okay.
The one time he reads it perfectly.
Big Daddy Dodo for it. I tried watching Rabbit Hole this morning on Rumble, but it's playing God. Oh.
All right. Well, the boys, I don't know. The boys will be on it.
Yeah, they'll take care of it. Motherfuckers, they ain't getting that money.
JTP was great on Dork Watch last night and Rock Bottom. JTP.
Joe, the producer.
Okay. Thank you. I remember.
Now he's got a nickname.
I forgot he gave himself that name.
Gave it to all the crew. All I have left. Dead Fool, you were fucking amazing. Yeah. All you guys, man. The past this week, people jumping back and forth from different streams, different chats, coming in here, joining us every morning. The numbers for BS are the highest they've ever been. Everything's fucking. We're breaking through the ceiling. This is like the end of Willy Wonka.
Oh, what a feeling! Right, Ray.
The end of Willy Wonka, except I have two grandfathers in the elevator with me, not just one. But can't thank you guys enough for all this support and love, and it's fucking great, man. It's great. And yeah, so last night we were ready, and I mean, you want to talk about numbers? You know, we're talking about super chat numbers, streaming numbers yesterday. So Chad obviously paid for John to come on his show because John ain't doing nothing free,
right?
And
saving up for a haircut.
Yeah, and he brings him on,
saving up for a fucking beating.
And John just takes over. Chad knows nothing. He doesn't. It's Chad running in, excited about getting sloppy seconds. You know,
right?
Everything's done, and Chad comes running in and goes, "I'm gonna scoop everybody." Scoop what? It's done. It happened. He returned. You think it's gonna be better on your show? You think it's gonna be different? Here's the thing I loved about John on Chad's show is Chad didn't even try to host the show. He just let John scream like a mental patient for 3 hours. And most of it was about me. But there was some. Do we have John clips from yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
everything will be answered today. Everything will be put in motion. And that's the way it is. Okay. That's the way it's going to be.
Here, I'm going to drop him in the Discord right now.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you've had enough. I think is safe to say. You've reached the point of no return.
Two
Nick,
up, two down.
$2.
remember.
Daniel Poon, you little wise guy. Yeah.
Hey, you
clever.
don't come here, Jakey. Topo Gidio, Canada, $5. Shuli, yesterday you said you would share the numbers. Enter Joe.
Yeah, it's a couple grand, man. Couple grand.
Nice.
You know.
Speaking of grands, Kevin paid John $3,000 to do his show, and 24 hours later, he did 3 hours with Chad for $500.
Unless he got more, but.
Chad ain't giving much. Chad 500's a fucking big hit for that guy.
Yeah.
William Ramsey, I am entertained. You guys are awesome. No homo. All homo. We love you, pal.
It's just getting better,
Another guy's been around for a while. I'm driving 12 hours today. Can you go over the schedule with Bob?
Yeah, I mean, what's tonight? Tonight, we got an Out of the Coffin tonight at 11, and then today and nothing else.
Well, I can't wait for Levy to rip apart Stuttering John and the Mud Monkey Chad, along with the rest of TSN, KB, and Mud Monkey belong together with Stuttering John. Ronnie Munn Jr.
It's offer time. It's offer time. I want you to play everything that whatever I'm going to answer everything because I've already answered everything about that was talked about.
Well, what's crazy about you having to answer everything is none of this shit came up when he was sitting there facing.
No, and
none of this.
No, but it's cool. But it's like I've talked about everything, and I'll explain why I was in for 4 days too. I'll explain everything because I've explained it on here. I've explained it on Kevin's show. You know what I mean?
Chad was born sloppy seconds. Booyah.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, fellas. Morning, Kirk. Captain. FYI, Ray was sullenly saying he was going to refuse to come on this morning. Once his guest said maybe the producers were letting him make a fool of himself yesterday. Yeah, that's the rule here.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, stay out of the way when Ray wants to make a fool of himself.
Well, how can you read that more than twice and not figure it out? That they keep doing the same name. That's the thing. They say, "Oh, it's my uncle. It's my aunt, my cousin, my brother." Figure it out. Why they making you say that? I'm still stunned by that.
Well, and also, like, you think we benefit by having you say all that shit on your show on the channel?
Right.
Yeah. Like that puts us at risk. So while it's hilarious, don't get me wrong, it's funny as fuck. It's not something we would ask people to do. It's not something I necessarily want. Chad got the worst version of John, yelling, lies, unopposed. It only becomes good content when you and Carl comment on it. I'm not saying you have to fight. I'm just saying if you're gonna make accusations about people, then do it to their face. Do it. You can say a lot of things about me, John, but one thing you can't say is that I haven't tried to bring you into this from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say that we haven't invited you multiple times to come on and talk, not to face a firing squad, not to be the target for a roast-a-thon. Just come on and let's talk. And maybe we can work something out. Maybe we'll never fucking work something out. Yeah. But the conversation, that's what it's all
I think we're going to work something out today. I think we're going to work something out.
I think so too. And it's
there's no backing out. There's no backing down. And that goes for two of them. Him and Chad.
Did you hear this?
Offer's coming today.
Stutjo will be coming. Stutjo's on the Bruce Levy show today at 4. Did you know that?
I forgot that was starting today. I thought it was next week.
Dog's blowing up right now. John's next bombshell about Bob. Did you know he used to close every show by eating blue cheese out of a woman's ass? I told you that. Now you got a scoop from me. Yeah, and that's his thing is he brings up stuff. Bob, one of the reasons why Bob's so fucking great on air is because he doesn't hold anything back. He doesn't hide anything. He's honest. I mean, we've known him over 20 years, Mike, and That's never changed about him. No matter how many pills he's on, no matter how fucked up he is,
Right.
Bob will always be honest, and he's not afraid to share shit about his life on the air. So John, at one point, bringing up that Bob, there was an issue with child support. His kid was 18 already. It was a whole fucking thing.
Well, he was living with me. He was 18. We've been going. We kept getting things, and I go, he's up. We went down to the place. They're like, we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. They don't take care of it. Then I'm like, I call again, and they're like, well, there's a warrant out for your arrest, and they're like, come back tomorrow morning. You got to come in tomorrow. And I'm like, I basically can't move. You know what I mean? I'm like pretty fucked up. And so I went out to get sick. Boom. I got pulled over. I got taken away. I get there. I'm not in a good mood. They put me in the holding cell with whatever, like 10 other people. All of a sudden, I'm fucking going nuts. I'm yelling at the cop that's trying to give people food. Then they take me out of there. They put me, they start doing the fingerprint thing. And I just didn't like that guy either. And I said, you got a gun? I go, come on. I go, fucking shoot me, you pussy. Right there. Stripped out of everything, put in a turtle suit.
Oh, wow. So they think you're a danger to yourself and to others.
Well, well, no matter what, you can't do that shit there.
Right.
And basically, I wasn't getting out the next day. I wasn't. Well, I was not getting out. I would have been out the next day.
You asked for a late checkout.
I did. I actually did. It was all my fault when I look back at it now. And
would have been great if it said, man, you're right. You're too cool, man. You can just go.
But see, that's one quality that, John and Chad, and they can all talk all the shit they want, but that's one quality that I thought you'd never have, you never learn, you never pick up, is the ability to look at yourself and go, you know what? This is on me. And that's a quality that neither of those guys have. It's not a fun thing to do that self-inventory on yourself. But it's
I
crucial.
kind of like it.
It's crucial. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get to that next level without doing that.
Yeah. I mean, they were so pissed off at me that, like I told it in the story, they kept every hour they were looking at my asshole.
Right.
And
maybe you just have a really nice looking asshole.
It was a slow night.
Hey, Ed, come on.
I was like, it was the funniest thing. And at one point I go, if we find anything, we're splitting it. You remember I told them about that? And they're just fucking, I got nothing. I got nothing on that. And they were calling me Larry because the way that they wrote my name on a thing, a Larry. So it was like, listen, Larry. And it was just like the funniest thing. And the next day I had no idea that all of a sudden I wake up and the gate's open. Remember? And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I go, they're setting me up. And I walk and I look out and there's nobody fucking there. And I go, nah, I'm going to go fucking back and lay down.
Yeah.
And it got bad. And that's when then I started having withdrawals from Xanax.
Right.
And they had the nurse come in and one of the guards, and she goes, put the bag over here. So she put the bag and I just fucking, I it's a reaction because you're flipping out.
Right.
I fucking grabbed her hand. The guy grabs, he goes, don't ever fucking touch her again. You know what I mean? Because you can't even, you can't
no physical contact. No physical contact.
Yeah. And then I found out, after a few days, it was, I didn't really, I just heard people screaming all fucking night like fucking bitches. But, you don't really sleep much. And I had no pillow. I had no blanket. I had nothing. I was sleeping on fucking, like a chicken fence, you know what I mean? It's just metal, it's just metal.
Yeah.
And
didn't you call for room service?
No.
My metal's cold.
Yeah, and you just go into this fucking thing, like you're just fucking, especially when you're going through withdrawals. I was like, man, this is fucking. I'm starting to, And then when they brought me into the nurses thing another day, they were just like, don't fucking talk to them. Don't fucking touch anybody, because if they're trying to put a bag over your face when you're flipping out, oh my God.
That's a spit bag. You know, that's to catch your that's to block your spit from you spitting on anybody.
Yeah, and you know, and then like it took about, you know, it took a few days. It was like I got snowed in one day, which is my luck. It was a
Of
fucking
course.
there was no Zoom court or whatever it is. They would bring you downstairs and you got called and then you went in front of a TV. It was like, you know what I mean? And then
Sure,
you know,
you saw the judge via, you know, whatever, a camera.
and they go, okay, and then they charge you per day, whatever like money I had, they took out per day. I forget what it was. It was like $18 a day or something like that, but they take it out of it. And yeah, my son had to come and get me when they finally decided I can go. After, yeah, I got one extra day so it would have been 3 days, but the snow, and you're looking outside and you see a fucking snowstorm coming. I'm like, motherfucker. But it was brutal. But yeah, he was
This is a good idea, by the way. Talk to Kevin about this. New merch, the spit back.
Said it again, boy, here on the show. You uttered those words, you're a big asshole. You said, by the way.
And I like how John brings this up, thinking and now you've just given us a full breakdown. Like John,
I've given you a full breakdown,
right? And you've said it before, but John, this is you're not breaking anything. You have yet to break anything about anybody. You came to the table with nothing, and you fleeced people out of money for it.
Yeah,
shame on you.
And isn't it the biggest pussy move? I'm sorry, but the biggest pussy move is he had Bob there. If he wanted to confront him about this shit, he had him there.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course. But that's who he is.
I was thinking he's being too nice to me to fucking me just go and attack him. You know what I mean?
He put you in a position where you were like, oh, okay, this guy doesn't want to fight. Like all the shit, everything he was
talking.
The
guy running away in the sump. He doesn't want to confront anybody. So we got Chad, his big sister, to do it for him.
Which he broke down. He was sitting there bragging about himself about how what a fighter he is yesterday, and then he starts telling Chad the story about how these guys wanted to fight him, and he goes, so I ran to get my sister. He goes, I was such a fast runner. I go, yeah, you ran from every fight. Of course you were a fast runner.
But here's the thing. Now you're in a situation, and I'm bringing Chad in now. You know, but John said, you know, if I brought in family, I'm sorry. I apologize, which he did. I apologize on Kevin's. I said, okay, I'm sorry for bringing up. I won't bring up your kid anymore. I'm not going to bring up Chad's family anymore. Which I don't anyway until yesterday when he called my wife dumb. That dumb wife. But Chad, you are invited because you're a tough guy. You show everyone you're a tough guy. You know, you say
do we want to play the clip of what John said?
Yeah, let's get into that because definitely, absolutely. And,
all right,
I'm going to give the offer. And if you two are two cowards, okay,
don't offer yet because maybe people don't know what John challenged. So let's play John and then respond to what John said.
But I'm just going to say one thing.
Go ahead.
It's not going to be a boxing match. This ain't a game. This ain't a game.
All right. Let's see.
This will happen in August because I want you to go back to school like this. I want you to go back to school like this. And both of you.
Look at that.
Yeah, John cleaned up since his last appearance. You can tell. There we go.
And I challenge you to something, dues payer. I'm going to challenge you, Levy, and Silent Mike to this. Now get a load of this, Chad.
I'm listening.
I am going to challenge this.
Hit like, everybody. Subscribe. Jump in the chat.
I'm listening. Let me cut you off real quick. Hit like, subscribe.
Yeah, under 300 people.
Subscribe. Jump in the.
Yeah, he didn't break 300.
Fucking bloated, fucking Alex Baldwin.
We had more people waiting for the show to start than he had at full peak.
It's me, you. It's me, you. It's on. Let's go.
Thanks for bringing it up. I was just getting here, Red Honda. Thanks for supplying the $5 for Chad.
Yeah, wait, stop for just a sec, because you have to note that his shoulders are even higher than they were last year.
Well, he could not be stationary this entire interview. There's a rumor, there's a theory. Some people are.
A lot of people are saying. A lot of people say.
I would never say this, and I don't subscribe to it.
They come to
But
me with tears in their eyes and tell me.
but some people think that John may have been under the influence of something other than beer yesterday.
Mm.
Or he just knew Bob wasn't going to be there, and so he got, tough guy muscles over there.
But it all backfires. It backfires today, and it backfires big. And that is what I will what I will do until then is the greatest thing in the world, and that's nobody needs to know. And
I'm
I will
telling you
change.
boys right now, Chad, John, I can only give this man advice for so long, and then I can't control this man, and neither can you, and it's not going to be good because he don't think like others. He doesn't look to keep a bit going, or we'll kayfabe, we'll do it as a work, and everybody think it's a shoot. No. You ain't gonna see Bob popping up on John's stream. Hey, buddy. No, there ain't no phonies here.
Yeah.
Challenge you three in a 5-round or 6-round.
5-round, 6-round.
We don't need
6 rounds, so 2 rounds apiece, right? This guy's great at this. So he wants to fight all 3 of us on the same at the same night, 2 rounds each.
Mm-hmm.
I say 1 round, and we all do it at the same time.
No, I'm putting out what it's going to be. And
all right,
if him 1 and 2 say no, just remember they're cowards. They're going to talk like they're going to do it. They will not do it. I'm making an offer to Chad. You can't come to New York now. You can't come. You can't. I don't care who you have, who whatever comedian friends you think you're going to have. That's it. You can't come. And when you do come, I will be there. So you won't come. And I'm telling you right now, you won't come. The only way you're getting out of this right now and stopping the streams every day against you and getting out of this is you standing on a chair with a fucking rope in your hand saying, I'm sorry. You are done. You are fucking done. It's me and you, Chad, and it's me and you. No one else, no other fan. That's it. It's it. It's on. It's on. Okay. I love that how they're like, Florentine's a great man. Florentine and him and Chad talked about Uncle Rico, how they love it and listen to it every day. And when Jim was asked to come on here, if I'm lying, shut me up. If I'm lying, shut me up. He said, I love watching it. I'm not coming on because I don't want to deal with John's bullshit. And John will be so annoying. And he said, yeah, we went after your wife. Well, that's what he does. That's what he does. That's John. Am I saying anything out of line? Tell me right now if I'm a liar. Tell me.
John forgets.
Okay.
John forgets that he says shit. That he always constantly says shit about
everybody.
everyone.
Everybody is. I know. No. I'm not more mad at Chad. Chad's the tough guy. Chad plays the tough guy. The Mudshark. He's not a Mudshark. He's a mud puppy. Okay. He's a fucking mud puppy. That's all he is. He will cry like a bitch. He can act tough until the day comes. He can't come to New York. He will not be in New York. I guarantee it. Okay, because I will know. I will know. I will be at the airport. Maybe I will be in front of Sirius. I can be there. I will be anywhere. I will be in front of Jim's house. I will be wherever. You are fucking done.
I'm a bat in a pool. Dabblers Anonymous offered to cover John's fees for Chad plus any future fees. Could it be Vince's sock account? Dabblers Anonymous on Twitter denied. No, it ain't Vince. John is not happy with Vince right now. Vince sending me emails between him.
Can he still go to Atlantic City? Yeah, he can go anywhere he wants.
He won't, though.
He won't. That's what I'm saying. That's your hero. Your hero has no balls. Your hero never had balls. You know what I mean? Your hero fucking has more fucking black eyes than a fucking woman that can't cook. Okay? And that's a fucking fact. And this motherfucker, I'm calling him on his bullshit. You know what I mean? A 60-year-old man will wipe the fucking streets with you. You will fucking cry. You will cry at my fucking feet. And John, you will do the same. You will do the same. You will be so fucking beaten. You would think that we just started Uncle Rico again. That's how you're going to fucking feel. Okay? Because you talk the game.
You're not intimidated a little bit? You're not intimidated a little bit by look at him. I mean, he looks like
picture of
Let
hell.
me tell you something. This thing stopped smoking. This fucking animal stopped smoking for fucking 4 days. Holy fucking shit. What's going to happen? Okay? And when you are told what it's going to be, you are going to go, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? And you're not getting out of it. You're not getting out of it. There's only going to be one man at the end of this standing, and it's going to be me. Okay? And that's a fact.
What not, Chaser? It was very sweet when John offered to buy Gina a restaurant gift card.
No, I mean, he said he apologized, and I apologize. And like I said, I will focus on the person, not because, like, you know what I mean? Look, Chad, nobody loved you and your family. Don't expect anyone out here to love you. Okay? Now you're going to see it. It's me and you, just me and you. I'm not going to mention anything.
So what you're saying is you're his new daddy.
No, well, I'm going to happen anyway, but that's a fact. You know what I mean? Just Chad, you and John, get other people involved. Please do that.
Well,
Please do that. It'll be the worst thing that they ever did. Okay.
And Lenny in the chat brings up a good point. You know, the guy challenging to fight all three of us on the same night. Let's not forget John got winded and had to sit down after doing dishes. So let's just keep that in mind.
Need the big gloves. We do UFC gloves, okay? I'm going to challenge you. Now, you can pick who's going up first against me, okay? Then I'll take care of that one.
Me.
Then you bring in the next guy.
Me.
Then I take care of that one.
You
Then
wouldn't make it
bring
to
in
3.
the fat fuck known as Silent Mike. Then I take care of
I love that Mike's a big fat fuck now to everybody.
that one. Then you go back to the first one if you're still standing. First of all, Bob's got black lungs. He ain't gonna last more than 20 seconds. Shuli, you're so tiny, I'd beat your bald fucking head in so hard that your wife would fucking leave you because you're gonna look like fucking all bloody.
You're going to look like all bloody.
Because you're gonna look like all bloody. All bloody.
It's a guy I know, Al Bloody.
Al Bloody. You
It's
know,
not
married
very-
with children. Al Bloody.
Because you're gonna look like fucking all bloody, all bloody. I'm gonna break your fucking nose and teeth. And then you bring in the fat fuck known as Silent Mike, and we'll see just how tough you are. Okay? We'll do it on either Brennan show, or Chad show, or Carl show. I don't care. But I'm up for it. I work out all the time. Let's see you. Let's see you come against me, you fucking prick.
John, you're
Okay,
60-year-old man.
here we go. Can I call it right now what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. You're going to bring Chad with you. Okay, me and Chad are going first if he has any balls. It's a street fight. It's no rules. It's nothing. Okay, we are going to do this somewhere. We'll videotape it. Okay, we'll videotape it. There's no money involved. There's no money around. This is not a shoot or whatever the fuck it is. After he's done, an hour later, we go street fight. I go first with John. And you will not even see these two. And you also, like you said, if you do get past me, you have to tie your hand behind your back, like you said, and fight them.
Oh,
And
yeah. He said he could beat me up with one hand tied behind his back.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I accept.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, sounds
I
good.
say we find a neutral site and we do a kumite, YouTube kumite.
It's Kumite country.
And the only thing I'll let this save you because so you don't get choked out because you're going to get choked out. You're both going to get choked out. There's no doubt about that. So the fact is, no, it's going to be kickboxing. Okay. How about that? Kickboxing. Okay.
Yeah.
How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Kickboxing. And then if somebody's down, you break it up in 5 seconds because I will choke you out in a second. I will choke you out in 5 to 10 seconds. You will be choked out. Okay. So that's how it's going to happen. And if you don't fucking agree to it, there's no money in it. There's no money in it now. There's no money in it now. There's nothing that you're going to gain from this but in fucking embarrassment and fucking broken bones. That is what you were going to win. And that is what you're going to get. And I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait. You will see what fucking hell is. You will see. You will walk right into fucking hell. And let's see how fucking tough you guys are. Let's see how fucking tough you fucking guys are, because now you can't back out. Otherwise, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward if you back out. Talk all you want up to then. Go ahead. Keep doing it, because you're bad. You're bad.
How's he going to keep talking about it? Nobody's going to pay him to go on anymore.
What?
Yeah. Well, Mike's right. Who's going to pay him now?
Yeah. He can't keep talking about it. He's got no, he's got no outlet.
It's going to be amazing.
Mushed mouth asshole MMA fight. Love that.
Hey, Shuli.
Yeah.
We do have some chats, and we have a guest.
Okay, let's hit the chats, and then we'll bring in the guest. Some Ronnie Munn Jr. 199 starring John should go on the Eric Shun show.
Erection.
Oh, I got it. Bob, how do you feel about the guitar version? So, this is a question for you. You read it.
Virtual Stevie Ray. I'm not finishing it.
Stevie Ray didn't even start it.
Yeah.
BTW, sorry, I paid $5 to say it.
By the way.
You said by the way, you said by the way, you said by the way again. Douche, you said by the way, you said by the way, you said by the way again.
Hey, hold on, Ed. Stop with the fake tough guy. Whatever. Put that up. There's no. I'm saying it right now. I don't play. I'm calling it right now. Let's do it. I will fucking cripple them both. I will cripple them both.
The
I'm not
fake
playing
tough guy is John, who has us all blocked on Twitter, so we can't even see what he's threatening us with.
Yeah. No, that is a good point. John effed up. Rev Bob climbed into the ring with a rabid pit bull. Danny Bonaducci. Enough said. Yeah.
And that was supposed to be fake. And,
right. That's how crazy Bonaducci was. They go, let it go a couple rounds. And Bonaducci just went out there and fucking went at Bob.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what I mean? I know I made a mistake there because of the fuck. I believe what I thought it was going to do. But no, this is on. And let's see. Okay. Let's see.
Stuttering John from Henry Webster. Stuttering John running his mouth hard on Twitter this morning. This is just the tip of the iceberg, he says. He won't quit. Something about buying crystals, too. Yeah. So Mr. Family off limits because he goes on Shuli's Anonymous. So some people there who went on my wife's Facebook and started leaving nasty comments to all her friends. They had saw that my wife bought some crystals and blah, blah, blah. And so now the big thing is that every penny I make goes into my wife buying and selling crystals. And I got news for you. I wish my wife sold fucking crystals because I could retire with as many as we got here. But guess what? She digs them. It works for her. She likes it.
By the way.
And hold on. And don't play the song yet. And
oh shit.
I know guys that have built recording studios for their wives. I mean, you want to talk about investing in people's wives. And whatever my wife enjoys, I'm going to support her in it. So again, Mr. Family Off Limits has nothing that he can come at me with. So he wants to bring up my wife. And I got news for you, John. You can bring her up all you want. Put on your hypocrisy police shirt and talk about my wife. And eventually you'll talk about my kids like you did on Twitter. You forget that, right? That my kids should be embarrassed about what I do for a living. Remember that? Okay. Talk about it all you want. I refuse to go down to your level and bring in your wife and kids because they've never wronged me. They've never done anything to me. So you do what you got to do, sunshine. I'll keep watching you and goofing on you because that's
plenty
what
there.
that's what's gotten to you to this point, that you sit here and lecture people about how to fight properly and fairly and the etiquette of fighting, and then you go and you do it yourself. So it's fine. Bring up my wife all you want.
And by the way, tell your wife I'm gonna go partners with her on the crystals.
Oh my God, there's this one. If you shove it up your ass, you smile the whole day. I love it. So yes, hey guys. Hey guys, oh, that's not a crystal. Hey guys, BTW, love you guys. Jakey, good to see you, pal.
Hey, Jake.
Levy army is way stronger than an oil can. Chris Abels. I got to jump off, guys. Doctor's appointment. I'm hoping she will check my prostate. All right. Good luck. Handicap steel cage match. BSO versus John and Chad. Galactic. Yeah. What color is John? I was thinking about redoing my bedroom and can't find that swatch.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I was thinking that it should be like the way I said it to Shuli at the beginning yesterday. I said it should be them two against us three, but it's a tag team match. Okay. You know?
Yeah.
And that would be funny. You can tag in and out. And but no, I want it. I want them both first. I want them both first. I want them both dead first. They're gonna cry. They're gonna cry. And when I say dead, I mean beating your fucking ass. That's how I say it. Sorry.
You're making our guests nervous.
Kill me. You fucking cunts.
You're making our guests nervous. Calm down. Can I do security at Fury in Florida? Yes, you're in.
You know what? I think we should do it. I think we should do it in Atlantic City, out in the streets, or something like that.
Yeah, everybody fights in the streets in Atlantic City. Yeah. Nobody's going to stop you.
That's what it is. No one's going to stop it. There's
Check this out. Texas, they have mutual combat. Two individuals who feel they need to fight can agree to mutual combat through a signed, verbal, implied communication.
Wow.
No wonder Rogan moved out there. Yeah. But you almost got me there, Islanders. Knows Krav Maga. Selling crystals is quite profitable. Just don't get high on your own supply. That's what they're discussing. I know it's profitable. I know. I've gone with her to the stores. All right. We're caught up with chats. Let's bring in our guest.
Wait, first off, do we all agree to this fight that I said?
I mean, I think we need to fine-tune the details, but if John actually wants to take all three of us on in one night, sure.
But I want Chad too. He has to have his partner. So Chad's a tough guy, so he has to come.
Is Dork Watch happening today?
Oh yeah,
I think so.
I think so. And every day.
Yeah, because
now it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's after 10. Do we want to break or do we?
Well, let me bring in the guest and then we'll get to that, ladies and gentlemen. From the most controversial show on the network. Really flying up the charts, the man everybody's talking about, fresh off his appearance from Jim and Sam. Please welcome the one and only Ray DeVito.
Ray,
what's up? What's going on, guys? You guys are how old are you guys? What are we in a fucking middle school cafeteria? I'm gonna fight you, and then we're gonna Jesus.
Ray, you're a child. Kids fight, okay?
Ray travels.
Stay out of our business. You want to be? I love everybody. I love everybody. Okay, stay out of our fucking.
We're gonna fight, man. I'm gonna tie one hand behind my back.
John wants to do that. John, I'm gonna tie his hand around behind his back.
Whose alarm's going off?
Christ. Oh, that's mine.
Of course.
The fucking producers are fucking with you again.
His clan meeting's starting.
Yeah, there we go. No, man, we're could have used you yesterday, producer Joe. That's what you need producers for that exact thing. You got me in a no. Don't say that, because that would have really pissed me off. So yeah, don't do that. I get it.
That like put the white power one up, but the other ones like
don't do that. Don't say that, dude. I don't want to do a podcast.
Hey, let him talk. Let him talk.
That type of shit's
discussion about this. Let him talk.
Why nothing gets cleared up.
Right. Go ahead, Joe. What were you saying?
So the ones with like the white power logos in the thumbnail or like nudity stuff like that, we really run the risk of the channel suffering from things like that. But The other thing is just the chat having some fun with you, and they're paying for it. So we've got to. I mean, if you catch it on the first one,
no, you guys got to catch it, dude. I'm in the middle of doing a show. That's why I have producers. So no, man, that's the whole reason.
Supposed to do? Not
no,
put the
if you're
chats
not,
up?
no, you can put the chats up, but like, give me a heads up. Be like, hey, Ray, just a heads up before you read it, because I was in the middle. I'm in the middle of a thought. People who say that these shows revolve around super chats, obviously we appreciate them, and I'm going to read every one. But at the same time, like I was doing a show, I was in the middle of a topic and a conversation. So if you see stuff like that, you do got to call it out, because this
What
is.
were you talking? What were your topics for yesterday?
I'm kind of glad it happened, because I went back and watched it, and it doesn't sound that bad. You can actually hear the word Nick in it. Like, so I heard you guys like bleeping it out, but you can hear me say the word Nick. So you can hear the K in it. So
Bob had a
but no,
I heard 3 Ks in it.
I'm gonna tie my hand behind my back and fucking choke all 3 of you out. Is that how we have to do it?
To Al Sharpton when he gets the tape.
Yeah. In all seriousness, though, you know, you can say, sure, the producers are responsible, but as a human being, you have to be able to.
Well, they didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. I'm in the middle of a fucking thought. They didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. And then by the time I caught it,
100. No. I swear, I haven't talked to Austin or Andy about this, but I 100% promise you, they knew what was going on.
Oh, well, then you know what, man? Now we got to talk, because I don't want to do a show.
Everybody knows.
I don't want to do a show. No, I'm not.
Like saying,
no, if someone doesn't have my phone, no, I'm fucking talking. I'm fucking talking. No, they gotta have my back. If they don't have my back, then fucking we're not a fucking team. We're not a fucking team then. If they don't have my back, we're not a fucking team.
You know what else doesn't make a fucking team? Somebody who doesn't shut the fuck up and listen to other people. Shut up. Shut up. We're trying to work this out.
No, this is me fucking standing up for myself. No, if they're gonna be a fucking team,
go stand up for yourself on Brennan's show where he shits on you for 3.5 hours. Money's too good to stand up for yourself there, huh? Get the fuck out of here.
No, fucking putting shit up, trying to trick me into saying shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's not fucking cool at all. That's not fucking cool at all. It's my fucking show. You want to do it on your show? That's one thing. But my show? Nah, dude, that's my show. You appreciate having my show here? Well, then fucking got to respect my show. That's all I'm saying. You got to fucking respect my show.
You don't respect anything over here.
You got to respect my show. We're talking about my show.
How do you?
No, people coming in taking over my fucking show. No, dude.
Who took over your show? Who took over your show?
You were.
No, he's saying like it's all right to fucking throw me under the bus on my show.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
If you want to throw me under the bus on this show, that's fine.
If you would shut
that's fine. You
up,
can. It's your show.
I said.
Holy fuck!
If you shut the fuck up, you know what I say. Now you're just making shit up that I said because you can't fucking stop your mouth from yapping and listen. Fuck, man. You sit here and talk about like I'm working for you. The fuck?
On my show, say what you were going to say, but on my show.
Guess what, Ray? As much as that upset you about your show, you know whose channel gets shut down for that? Not Ray's channel, mine. Okay? So don't sit here and lecture me about seriousness. Why do you think it's bleeped? Now, you think we're going into that going, hey, guys, today on the chat, make sure everybody makes Ray say N-bombs. No. But what they did is they put one through. You didn't catch it. You read it. And then they go, oh, this is funny. We're going to keep doing this to Ray. And eventually, you caught it. Well, then yell at them, asshole. Don't yell at me.
You got to. That's the first time that happened, and
those names have been around forever.
Yeah,
those names have been around forever on prank call, on internet, on everything, right. and you read them 10 times,
and each time was a different. Here's money for my say happy birthday to my uncle. Here for my brother, for my cousin. I mean, at what point do you think? Well, maybe that's not really a person.
How many people in that chat actually knew Nick? It seemed like a lot of people knew Nick.
And they're all related.
Yeah.
No, but I want to be somewhere where people got my back on my show. Yeah.
It happened on your show last night, too?
It happened on your show last night.
The Nick thing.
No,
Ray,
I'm aware of it now.
Ray, when we tuned in, you had a chat that said it up on the screen for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Just saying the word Nick. is not a.
No, it's not. But
Yeah, it's
but
not
you're saying last night nobody snuck in one of those on you last night?
Not in a super chat where I read it, not to my knowledge, not in a super chat. I mean, I'm honestly doing a show. Like, I'll look at the
People are
super
saying
chats.
otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, people are saying it's not.
Go ahead and show me the clip then.
I don't have the clip. That's why I'm asking you about it.
No.
You know, we didn't create trolls over here. And we're not setting you up. Actually, we set you up to succeed over here. We're fucking building you. We're helping you every step of the way.
Whatever numbers you got yesterday, you're going to double them next show.
Or else I'm tying one hand behind my back
promise.
and choking everybody out. Everybody in AC. Fucking.
Ray, I'll fucking choke you out.
I'll choke you out through the screen.
No.
Everyone's choking people out.
Don't even get Ray. Get it. Go back to your little dresser.
Jesus.
What I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, what is this from last night?
Yeah, there it is. That's the one that was up on the screen for like half an hour.
Right.
Yeah, that word can be on screen.
Oh, so now we're making up the rules as we go along. So
no, I don't care. It's the word. I don't care the words on there, but like, give me a heads up if you hear me say that.
You didn't read that chat? You didn't read that chat there, though.
No, I'm sure I read it, but I know not to say. I know not to run through it, so it sounds.
I think you said Mr. Gurr.
Yeah, I probably said Mr. Gurr or something.
Come on, Johnny.
I can't say. I can say Nick, and then the last name Gurr.
Right?
Oh my God.
That's allowed. I get it. It's like The Simpsons. Seymour Butts. I get it. Mr. Butts. Seymour. I get it. Ha ha. Funny joke.
Well, the reason why I asked you to come on is, Rustic Cuts is our biggest sponsor here. It's a black-owned company, and the boss's right-hand man was a little concerned about it. And
I can't believe we had to get that call. I couldn't fucking believe it.
It was late too. It was late. Yeah. It was after we finished Rabbit Hole last night. So I assured him that you had no idea what was being put up because you didn't. I know you're not a racist guy, and you're not an evil guy, and you're not a mean guy, unless you're talking to me, apparently. But I told them that we would handle it, and we would issue an apology today. So.
Someone really called you. What am I? That's a producer's.
The producers didn't say it. Yeah. The producers didn't say it for 2.5 minutes. You did.
Saying the name Nick.
It's when you put the first and last name together, it sounds like something else. Do you get it?
Yeah, but if you hear it, you can hear me enunciate the word Nick. So
you're right. I'll go back to the sponsor and tell them.
But because it's such a well-known slur that people use.
Mike, you got something on.
Something's open on your computer.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So your mic's messed up.
The one time he talks in this.
I was just going to say, the one time he opens his mouth, and this is what we got.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's such a well-known slur that even if you're saying it succinctly, it's still people like, well, everybody knows what that is. He must be doing it purposefully.
Yeah, I didn't put those up on screen.
Okay.
All right. But you said it though. Yeah. It's like if he put up.
I didn't say I did not say an inappropriate word. So
he is not taking any responsibility for this.
No, I didn't say an inappropriate word.
Right. I will tell Russ.
You're not going to apologize because I don't think anybody should apologize.
Right. Bob agrees. Don't apologize.
Don't apologize.
Yeah, I'm not.
Then you're
going
to be like everyone else that apologized and it's going to come back anyway. So I mean, we'll figure out.
I didn't say racial. What am I going to apologize for saying a racial slur? I didn't say. That's ridiculous.
No, but you can apologize.
No, I'm not. No. I didn't say a racial slur. I didn't say a racial slur. So
It is a racial slur.
We all know
everybody knows. That name is a twist on the
okay,
word.
Then you apologize, Mike Morse.
I'm like apologize.
You go ahead and apologize.
I'm sorry for Ray.
I didn't say an
Now
inappropriate
you
word.
won't let him
so
apologize.
I have nothing to fucking apologize for.
All right, you're not.
If I did something that needs to be apologized for, I would. But I did
You said
nothing
a racial slur.
that
Several.
warrants an apology.
Okay, well,
All
it's
right.
like, it's your hide, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Now it's going to be real tough to get you steaks. That's all I'm
Yeah.
going to say.
Yeah.
You know,
You ain't getting any
Come on,
chicken.
yeah. But
I wouldn't eat them if they came.
oh yeah, you might get a special batch. All right, we'll record the.
What's this marinate?
We'll send them. So I'll handle it, Ray. I'll call them and work it out with them later. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where to go from here. I thought we would have a discussion about this. Have some.
Wait,
fun,
but
some laugh.
I did nothing that warrants an apology. I didn't say anything inappropriate. So
Okay.
If I apologize, that's admitting that I said something inappropriate. I didn't say anything inappropriate.
It's
So
like,
I can't
all right,
apologize.
so here's
I can't
something.
apologize.
Here's something
On
somewhat close to it.
principle, I can't. Bob, do you have my back? Does someone have my fucking back on this?
I want to actually help you, but you won't shut the fuck up and let anybody talk. So can you
I'm
shut
not
up?
going to apologize for something I didn't say.
He's unbelievable. He's unfucking believable.
Let me just ask Ray one thing.
No. Everybody shut the fuck up. Okay. Ray, you don't have to apologize for saying racial slurs. What you should say is, I wasn't aware that what was being posted could be interpreted or misconstrued or thought. I am not racist. I would never say these things. I did not know. And that's what you're saying. You're not saying, hey, sorry for letting the N-word slip out 20 times, because you didn't know. Right? I actually have your back, and I'm trying to help you. But you're so angry. You're not listening. And it's fine. I'll take care of it. You don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I read.
Just keep yelling at me and taking that check, baby. That's it.
Speaking of super chats,
I read what was on the screen. And
all right.
Yeah,
I got to piss. Read these.
All right. Bob's busy. Do you want me to read these, Bob?
Please, no.
John O'Reilly, $2. Have the fight in the parking lot at MetLife Stadium. We could do that, Bob. Whatnot Chaser, $4.99. Ray, is it true the Aryan Brotherhood is trying to recruit
really?
you? This is what I
See,
hear.
Ray, the guy paid. I have to put that up there.
Yeah. Now, I hope I'm not racist for saying it. Mike Earth's Flat Moors, $20, 20 knocks. Lee Harvey Oswald never shot that man. It was a conspiracy. Dead Fool, $4.99. What's up, my hi, Ray. Brian Mills, don't read out loud. Ray, can you give a shout out to my uncle? No, you read that, Ray. Go ahead.
Mr. Jones.
Yeah. Ray Brooks says, Ray, you're a glorious dummy. Keep it up. You could say, since you don't think it's a slur. Go ahead.
Mr. G.
No. It's not a slur. Whoa. You said it's not a slur. You can say it.
No, because I get what they're trying to do now. I didn't get what they were trying to do before.
But you said it's not a slur.
What, did he say it again?
No,
they're trying to get him to.
They're trying to get him to say it, but so obviously it's a slur if you won't say it. I rest my case, members of the
Tiff 533. Does Ray take accountability for anything? Please show your work. Ray, John, Chad, zero accountability. Whatnot Chaser. He's a pretty little monkey.
Ray has been possessed by the ghost of Eric the Midget. I love this channel, but Ray doesn't deserve to be on. He does watch shows. He yells over Bob. This is not a joke. He's just kidding. Ray.
Netflix.
Can we please be done here? It's over, Johnny. Spread your cheeks and apologize, Ray. Listen to Poon.
Daniel Poon's the biggest instigator of it. Thank you for the super chats yesterday. Clean up your language, Daniel.
But there's nothing wrong with
$5. Ray,
right, you keep saying there's nothing wrong with it. Why would he clean up his language?
With podcast playing and everyone heard it. Come on, man. You see, he was playing it. He was probably at work. I hope you still got your job.
Yeah. Ray needs to see a doctor. Do you know this guy? Dr. Cole.
Now I assume anytime I see a name, I gotta assume it's
so you are no longer
I'm in the middle of a flow on a podcast. I had a fucking nice flow going.
So
What stories did you do? You had your setup. You said you were doing stories, and you had to.
I was talking to my guest. His wife is out of work.
Who, the Jew?
Yeah, he is. Turns out he was Jewish.
You didn't know the.
Had I known he was Jewish,
you didn't know this. You didn't know this either.
No, I thought that was Mr. Burns.
Yeah, well, it's kind of.
Why did you?
If I knew Eli was Jewish, I never would have had him on the podcast yesterday. He tricked
me. It's a good thing you asked him the second he came on. Are you Jewish?
He tricked me.
Ray, why did you draw that picture of that guy?
I didn't draw that. CEO Shuli's terrifying. I'm scared. Don't hang Ray over.
Is it true, Gino? Is it true, Gino and Kumia offered you a spot?
No, don't apologize. Be a proud racist. There you go. I'm ashamed to have Ray on our team. I can't support this. Seriously, you're losing him, Ray. Shuli, have a scent of fermented garbage stack. Thank you, Sal. Ray, don't blame the producers. It was Eileen, you lick fault. She started it all.
Yeah, I think she's banned.
Ray, you're go ahead, Ray.
Ray did.
I get what they're saying. Trying to make fun of a disability if you read without comprehending. It was in the middle of a flow.
Dang it, he's like AI that's become sentient now. He's going to see it every time.
Well, what's funny is he put out an edict for those of you who are fans of the Rock Bottom. No names. He will read no names ever again. But
not to try it.
Look, you can be mad at the chat. You can be mad at the producers. They're helping you learn. They're helping you grow as a human. Now you know. Every time you see the first name Nick, you really got to look out for that last name. Ray, do you know Eric? Do you know these guys?
I do not know Eric, and I do not know Lou.
You don't know Lou Cecil?
No, now I don't even know what that is. I'm just not going to say it fast.
You really don't know what that is?
You don't know who Lou's asshole
You are
is?
a national treasure, Ray.
This is why you'll never be fired here. The only way you stop working here is when you quit and shoot all of us. Other than that, you're here for life.
Yeah, until you pack up your fucking paper towels, you're here forever.
That's right. Ray has the wit of an incest survivor. That is not a tricky name. That's just a... Ray, I loved you in Anchorman. That's your new nickname now is Ray Burgundy. You know that? Are you aware of that?
Or Brick.
Brick might be good. I killed a guy.
You can say it on tax.
Yeah, you can say it on the Anthony Cumia show, Ray. I'll probably play that clip on there.
Yeah.
They tried to get me on a Real Ass podcast with Gino yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Why didn't you go on?
Mojo.
I was doing my podcast. I was too busy saying inappropriate things Mike Morse put on my screen.
Thank you, Mojo, for membering up. The new arc is very fitting because Ray looks like Mo. Shmuel Buckman, zero self-awareness. I heard Richard B. Spencer wants Ray for his network. Is that true? Are you getting offers? Nobody has mentioned how Ray almost said he has Judar. Yeah. Do you have Judar? Because I got it.
I don't.
You were so impressed that you knew Eli was a Jew that you were like, see, you go, he goes, are you Jewish?
Like, I found one.
Well, not only did you say I found one, but then Ray goes, how can you say I'm anti-Semitic? I knew you were Jewish.
No, like, I got one of these.
Oh, yeah. Your exact quote was, I got one of these. Ray is called being dressed down by your employee. The proper response is yes, sir. He doesn't have to say yes, sir to me. Let's just have a discussion. I'm not on a power trip. This is broadcasting.
Oh, God. You know who that is?
Who is it? Tell him.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
That's Julius Caesar.
Yeah,
Julius Caesar. I forgot. I came up with that last night.
That's how high Bob was last night. He goes, make a Julius Caesar. But listen, this is broadcast. I know people get upset when we call it radio. It's on YouTube, but it's broadcasting. And in broadcasting, yelling over each other, while it's good at times, it's not as good as having a fucking back and forth. That's what I'm trying to have with you here. That's all.
Back
I don't see
then.
you yelling about that photo.
Hmm.
You should have.
No,
Why would the guy suggest a dude in a mesh shirt stand behind you for that photo?
Is that Sergeant Slaughter?
God, you know what, Bob? It's a fucking American hero you're talking
I'm
about.
sorry.
You want to fucking stop that shit?
Something getting slaughtered there.
Okay, so for the record, no apology to Rusty
Somebody
Cuts.
named Loose Asshole.
no,
As
because
I'm
that
on
would
a meeting with
imply.
him.
Yeah, that would imply I did something wrong.
Ray, just apologize then. If it
I
checks some
can't.
people.
If I didn't do something
know,
wrong,
I-
that's going to
I
make.
know.
Yeah, I can't apologize if I didn't do something wrong.
Well, then how
I
come you
mean-
won't say the word now? You won't say the name now.
Because now I'm aware of what they're trying to
He's
make
aware
me
that
say.
Mike, he's now aware that word,
Mm-hmm.
what it means, isn't wrong, and he's not going to say it anymore. Thank you.
Yeah, I love said apologize, you scumbag.
No apologies, wild. You know, all I can do is ask.
Okay, Ray. What about this one?
Ray, do you know Amanda?
Amanda who?
Hug and kisses.
People are going to start donating knock jokes to him. Oh, you can make Ray do a Sal the Stockbroker apology tape? No, it's not an apology tape. It's just something for me when I have my meeting with them today to go, that thing that happened yesterday, it's handled. My guy didn't even know what it meant. You know, it's nothing. That's all it is. It's just me going, you going, hey, you know what? It's trolls. Blame it on them. They got one past me. I wasn't.
You know what? Blame it on the rain.
Blame it on the rain. And, who knows? Maybe they would have fallen for it,
Do you have anybody in your family with the name Nick?
Me? No.
You do, right?
No.
You don't have Nikki, no Nikki in your family?
Nicholas.
Yeah, real
Nikita.
Italian you are.
Nicoderm.
All right. And can I just make one suggestion? When the single mother of 5 super chats, I don't think you have to go into the whole story of what that screen name is. I don't think you have to break it because it's, very uncomfortable when you talk about, the single mother with the kids laying on the floor and you had to bang her.
Where'd you meet her?
In college. I was 20 years old. I just broke up my girlfriend.
She was
32.
Okay. What was she was
Didn't
going
you hear
to
the story?
college?
What class was she in?
No, she wasn't in college. She was just a townie, lived in the town.
Mm-hmm.
Banging college kids for years, apparently. 4 kids laying in her living room. Yep.
It's
had to step over her kids to go into her bedroom.
Did you wear a rubber?
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Did you? Yeah, you have to. That's fertile
Did
ground.
you finger
over
her
there.
asshole?
No,
You know what, Bob? I
just-
need you to apologize to Rustic Cuts later. If you can for that. Thank you. Ray's voicemail message. Wake up, white people. Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Can you
Go ahead,
Prune's looking for a shout out. Go ahead.
Can you shout out my dad? Haywood Jablamy. Haywood Jablamy.
How
Put
do you,
that back. Put that one back.
how do you
Hold
not
on.
know that?
Yes, I know it. It's funnier to say Jablamy.
Jabalome. Jabalome.
Jabalably. Jabalably.
Try this. There, Tidwell. Tid, you know
Notorious
our buddy Tip.
Tid. Try this
Yeah.
one, Ray. My name is Ray. Wow. Who won't take responsibility for wow. All right. Jesus, Tid.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Wow. Wow. Below the belt, Tid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hemorrhoids. Now I'm just gonna say the words they're trying to get me to say.
So now it's like a Tourette's show. You're just gonna be yelling out slurs and words.
Ray,
this
do
is-
an honestry. Maybe you're allowed to say it.
Come on, now you're doing a Levy impression. What are you talking about? An honestry. Put that back up. Put that back up, please.
Hold on, I'm finding it.
Yeah.
I hate to be that guy, but can we jump behind the wall in a minute?
Yeah. Ray, do ancestry.
Yes, ancestry.
Maybe, right. Maybe you're allowed to say the word, is what he's saying. Do some legwork.
Hey, I got a question.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Nick G. I'm allowed to say a guy's name.
Yeah.
Look it up
Why
in the
can't
phone
you say
book.
it? I'm not getting this.
Can we
Because
play
now I'm
Ray's
aware
tape
of what it
unbleeped
is.
Okay, but you still
on
said
the
it
other
wasn't
one?
a slur. So if you
Yeah.
think it's not a slur, you could still say it.
This one's for you, Ray. Ghost Crusaders. Go ahead.
Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Oh, you're an asshole.
Jesus
I
Christ,
can't.
dude.
I
Let's
can't.
Yeah,
go
all right.
behind the
I'm
wall.
All right, I'm
mistaken
done.
with
I'm
that.
not.
I can't
Yeah.
do this. I can't do
I
this.
can't fucking believe it.
This is Ray. When's your next show tonight?
Yeah, I'm at Tiff's.
Tiff's and the YouTube channel.
Aye.
Ray DeVito. Is it Rock
Yeah.
Bottom or Ray DeVito? Which one?
Yeah, Rock Bottom Pod.
Rock Bottom Pod. You can watch it on here as well.
Ray,
And,
where you tonight, baby? Tell him.
At
Oh,
Tiff's.
you going? Oh, nice. You going to be down there,
Dojo.
Bob?
Oh, you know what I got to do out of the coffin tonight? What time's the show there? It's probably 9.
Yeah, 8 or 9. I'm not.
Yeah, I believe I told him to do 9 all the time instead of 8. I thought 8 was too early on the Fridays. I'm pretty sure it's 9. Look it up, Ray. But Ray's going to be at what is it? tiffscomedy.com, I believe it is, right? Is that
Morris Plains.
Morris Plains, and it's a great room. It's a perfect setup for comedy, and the laughter flows in that room. It's the perfect place to tape anything. You're gonna love it. Mike's a great owner, and he loves comedy. And say hello to him, and don't mention the last time you were there. That's all.
Let me see what time. Why? It's at 8. It's at 8 tonight.
Yeah, it's a little early, but Friday traffic. Okay.
Ray DeVito, ladies and gentlemen, give him some love. Give him a follow. We love you here, Ray. You're not going anywhere.
Paterno 20. Wait, who's going to be at Tips? You're going to tell them plug the gig, man.
Oh, it's what do you call it? It's Cougars of Comedy. So it's like all women. I'm the only dude on the show. So I'm the only guy in the show. 8
Any
o'clock
black
tonight.
people on the show? That might be uncomfortable.
Ruby Nicholas, who Pakistani. Priya, I think she's Indian.
Just use their first name.
Vanessa Hollingshead. By the way, I thought,
what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, come on. Enough of the weird names, man.
Chad getting Stuttering John yesterday. I think they became a. There you go. Puerto Rican man.
What the fuck is he talking about? They became a Dago.
What?
He can't stop now.
Ray, we're gonna come see you tonight. The Puerto Rican mammy. So I'll see her tonight.
Mammy is racist.
Why does Ray not?
Mommy. It's mommy. It's mommy, not mammy.
What do you guys think? I think Chad and Stuttering John become a thing. Like, I think Chad treated Stuttering John like the same way, like I did with Steel Toe, where they were just buddies, and John just felt comfortable. And so I think he feels more comfortable with Chad than anyone else, because Chad, who's giving me shit like, hey, you're not asking hard-hitting questions, and I'm not blaming Chad for this. Chad played it the right way. He was just like, let the guy say whatever he wants. He basically just sat there and blew him. And
Ray, can you read this one again, please?
Oh,
why does Ray not stop?
Dang it.
I'm not reading anymore. This isn't my show. I get none of these super chats anyway, so I'm done trying to get tricked into saying inappropriate things.
Hell of a team player you brought here, Shuli.
Thank you, pal. Well, you recommended him. You said you want a guy who's not going to support you in any way. I got the guy for you. Bring him on.
I said Ray is something that I do believe needs an audience, and that's what I've been on shows when he's had 15 people live, and I've always had a good time with Ray, and I knew he had to be in front of people.
Ray's one of a kind. I've yet to meet a guy like Ray, and I love that about him.
Well, I mean, it's not like I don't know racists, but yeah, he is one of a kind.
Yeah. Mike used to write for Cracked and Mad Magazine. That's awesome. Immediately a huge fan of Mike's. Mike, how about hosting a Mo show about Cracked or Mad Magazine?
Thank you, James. Who knows?
Yeah. Not a bad idea. Stuttering John?
Read it. Ray.
Ray, read that.
Oh,
You're talking about me? I'm done reading them. I'm off the clock with reading them. I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Ray DeVito. He's done reading. and he's done appearing on the BS today. Watch him this weekend. He'll be at TIFF's and all around, and he'll be podcasting on his channel late at night when he gets home, which is that is vintage Ray right there. That window when he's home, buzzed, and has to whisper because his roommates are asleep. That's the Ray show I love. So I'll be watching
see Ray tonight, Jersey.
Yes. Look at this.
Right.
Look at this.
Yeah, we're cooking steaks on the 4th of July. Her, me, and Goots.
What is she going to be smoking? Steak? What do you think she'll be smoking?
You're cooking. At least I want.
What kind of cigarettes?
I want a full breakdown of the cooking. At least I want some videos. I want still shots. I want a whole thing, please.
What kind of cigarettes does she like?
Apparently Newport, you guys like to point out.
Jesus Christ. We gotta go to
Ray.
All right, Ray DeVito, everybody, before he burns us to the ground, go check him out.
All right, I'll see you guys. Have a great weekend, guys.
Take care. Say hello to Mike. Okay, we'll see you on the other side. We're going to go over to YouTube, Patreon, Behind the Fence, or whatever it is.
Behind the Fence.
That's where I'll be on top of it.
Let's go goof on Ray.
Negro. I love that guy.
I'm sure he's glad he woke up early.
I thought Brennan hated you, so I looked in Ray's eyes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trying our best.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Members, get behind the wall. $5. Join up.
Over there.
It continues behind the wall. You there?
Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Work watch today, 3:30.